Have you ever found yourself overgiving in the attempt to get a new client? Hey, if you relate, if you tend to be an overgiver, then this video will be really important for you because you are going to discover how to stop depleting yourself and instead show up in a more powerful way that is more likely to bring in new, high-paying clients. Hi, I'm Charlotte Jacobs here from Thrive Academy. In my last video, you discovered 3 tips for creating instant connection and getting over that nervous and awkward feeling when you're about to have any kind of conversation with a potential client. You discovered how to use the fire element from the 5 elements of hard selling. And in today's video, I'm going to share about how to use the earth element and how to serve in a way that brings in new clients. Now, the problem is that if you continue to overgive and deplete yourself, it's going to be impossible to have a thriving business, and you'll most likely have to find other sources of income. But once you learn how to serve deeply without overgiving, not only will your reputation grow as a kind and generous leader, but you'll also find yourself really well compensated for the great work you do. Now, the earth element has also been called like the great mother because from this space of abundance, the earth shows up to serve us all, right? And so when we're in our earth element, when our earth element is in balance, we show up in deep service in a way that nourishes everyone, including yourself. But what happens if your earth element is out of balance? Well, when you have too much earth and you overgive to the point where you deplete yourself, and then you might find yourself, oh my gosh, I gave too much, and so you swing all the way to the other side of the spectrum where you feel needy and desperate as you're trying to get clients. Neither overgiving or desperately trying to get clients works. So here's a perfect example of what to do instead. Now, one of our members, Amy Sherrill, came to us as a classic overgiver. She loved giving free sessions to people. She loved her work, and people got so much value from the free sessions that they'd feel like full, like they just ate a 7-course meal, and they wouldn't continue to work with her because they felt like they had gotten what they needed in the moment, and by the time they were ready for more, they had already forgotten. But when someone works with you one time, they can't possibly get the same results that they would get if they worked with you on an ongoing like package of sessions or a program. So I will share another video about packages that will tell you about how to do this soon. But for now, I just want to invite you to trust me when I say that you're being of service to your potential clients when you invite them to get support on an ongoing basis, not just for one session and definitely not for a really long free session. So Amy quit giving it all away and instead courageously implemented this 3-step system to create balance with your earth element. Step 1. When she met people, at some point in the conversation, she would ask people what their challenges were, and instead of trying to solve everything right then and there for them, she would offer them a free consultation. Step 2, during the free consult, instead of trying to solve all their problems right then and there, she would ask them about what they were struggling with now, where they wanted to be in 6 months to a year, and instead of trying to get them all the way there in a free session, she instead helped them get a couple of steps closer to their goal and then invited them to do more work with her. Step 3, instead of just inviting them to do one more session, she invited them to sign up for a package of sessions with her to help them get all the way to their goals. Now, it sounds surprisingly simple, but sometimes the best things in life are simple. Now, Amy went from making about $25,000 a year to having a $25,000 a month when she implemented these steps. That is the power of balancing your earth element. And we want that type of success for every coach and holistic practitioner that is dedicating themselves to helping other people have better lives. This is why Jesse and I created the Client Attraction Summit, which is now a life-changing 3-day online event that we co-lead, because we want to help you not only learn these 5 elements of hard selling, we want to help you master them so that each element feels natural and easy to enroll people in becoming your next high-paying clients. We have 3 days to work with you on the inner game stuff, like creating an inspiring vision and transforming the inner beliefs that prevent you from getting clients, as well as the outer game stuff, like how do you share what you do in a compelling way? How do you confidently charge the rate you've always dreamed of charging? How do you create online group programs that allow you to help more people and make more money without working as many hours? We've led this event to around 9,600 plus people from 29 different countries, And because of COVID, we're now doing it online for 3 days, but don't worry, we make it fun, exciting, the pace keeps moving, and it certainly doesn't feel like you're sitting in front of Zoom all that time. So I just want to say it was so amazing how powerful it was. We're doing it again online, but we're offering this right now on full scholarship. So all you have to do is claim your seat and put down a $197 deposit to hold your spot, which we return to you when you show up for the event. And by the way, if you know any other coaches or holistic practitioners who could use this video, then I invite you to share this video with them. Until next time, this is Charlotte Jacobs signing off, because your people are waiting for you. The Client Attraction Summit is coming soon. Claim your full scholarship now at clientattractionsummit.com.